Hi, I'm Michal Spiegelman, and I'm just so grateful that we can spend this time together, you and me. So I'm from Balance Moments. I'm the founder and the owner. I'm also a Reiki master. I'm a certified professional coach. And my message is playful transformation. I help people create playful transformation. I help them create profound change with ease and light. So today I want to talk to you about creating a practice of caring for yourself. And first, I want to tell you why it is so important. I'm going to talk about something that might be maybe a little strange at first, but if you just bear with me a few minutes, you will really understand it. And what I want to talk to you about is about raising your vibration. I want you to imagine that you are living your life from an uplifted place. When you feel so excited, so inspired, you are surrounded by positive emotions, you just feel great. You really just enjoy life and you have fun. Too good to be true? Maybe. But really, that should be something that we're really paying attention to. Because here is what happened. We wake up in the morning, and even if we had our whole optimum level of energy available for us to function when we wake up in the morning, and many times it's not even true because we don't sleep so well or we carry some stuff from the past. But even if we wake up and we're just in our best, throughout the day stuff happens, and then we are starting to lose energy. We're starting to lose power. So it can be just a thought of oh my God, I have to pay the bills today, or oh my God, I have to meet this person for lunch and I don't even want to meet them. It can be an argument that we have with somebody. It can be something that we hear in the news. It can be a phone calls that we get with something that is upsetting us, or even being in a conversation with someone who is depressed for a minute. Not to even mention fear and doubt and overwhelm and stress. All those things can really drain us. And what happens is that we lose our energy. So then we don't have enough energy to function, and we also don't have any stored amount energy ready for us to use when something happens throughout the day. So we start to respond to life from a place of lacking power, lacking energy. So we can't really be in our best power and performance level. If you think about it, our body is just like our bank account. We can run into overdraft, and when we don't have some reserved money ready for us to use, then bills can pile up, and then we get into the overdraft that creates more stress for us. So it's exactly the same with our body. We actually get into an energetic overdraft when we don't have enough energy available for us to use for just life, really. So one of the ways that we can really take care of ourselves in a better way is to understand the importance of developing a practice of caring for ourselves, a practice where we can really raise our vibration consciously. So it's almost like we accept that there will be some things happen in life that will drain us. And that will be really a realistic expectation, because life is life. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a practice every day when we fill up our tank, and then we raise our vibration. And when we are in the uplifted place, then even if something is going on and we lose a little bit of energy, we don't crash. We don't drop to the bottom of our energy tank, because we have some reserved. So years and years of working with many people taught me that one of the best ways to do it is to develop a practice of caring for yourself that you practice every morning when you start your day. Now, there are some exceptions. Sometimes I work with women that they say to me, I have young kids and like 100 dogs and cats around me, and my life is crazy. There is no way that I can even develop a practice in the morning. So even though we talk about maybe waking up a little bit earlier and there's some ways to work around it, so maybe your practice will be later in the day. But generally speaking, if you can create a space for you to start your day with caring for yourself, it will totally change the way you're showing up in life. It will totally change your energetic level and your ability to choose really how to respond to life situations, and not to just like react without even consciously choosing how to react. So when we talk about developing a practice of caring for yourself, I think one of the most important things that I realized throughout the years is that it is really different for different people. And the key or the secret is to personalize the practice, to find what works for you, to find what works with your schedule, with your lifestyle, with your energetic tendencies, with your life situation, and to develop a practice that you and only you will be successful with. So I'll give you an example. Like for me, every morning I start my day by giving Reiki to myself. For me, Reiki, I practice Reiki since 1996, and it's such a simple and yet profound practice for me when I simply lay my hands over my chakras, my energy centers, and I give Reiki to myself. So for me, it became like my second nature, or my way of life. And another thing that I do every morning is I meditate. So Reiki and meditation are my personal caring for myself tools that I use every morning, no matter what. But then when I work with my clients, then some of them, meditation doesn't work for them because maybe they didn't have success with it in the past. And I do work with them on guided visualizations or some other ways to bring some playfulness and fun into the process of meditation. But often we realize together that what works better for them is to start their day in a different way. For some people, it is doing some inspirational reading. Others, it's about maybe being outside in nature, walking in nature for a little bit. I know that music, listening to music, or even some biblical reading. There's so many ways really to start your day in a centered way, something that makes you feel good, something that energizing you, something that uplifts you. So maybe you have a practice of yoga, for example. So then practicing yoga every morning can be your thing. Often when I work with people and I really want to help them start small but have been successful with their practice, then we come up with a set of affirmations that they say in the morning. For some people, it is simply gratitude, to start your day with gratitude, whether it's a prayer of gratitude or just to think about 3 things you're grateful for. And the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is just to express your gratitude. I recently read that there was a Harvard researcher that said that the first thing we want to do when we wake up in the morning is actually to stretch, because he said that when we stretch ourselves, and of course we all know that there's something about the physical movement and raising our arms that makes us very confident and powerful. So maybe there's something physical you can do in the morning. It might be just to do a few breathing, exercises, or some people use essential oils, whatever it is. But first of all, it's a question of attention and intention. You really want to set an intention to start your day in a way that will make you feel good. I think that's the simplest way to say it. When you feel good in the morning and you don't rush, and you create some sacred time for caring for yourself, then as you go through your day and life just happens, like I said before, your ability to respond rather than react is really increasing. So think about it and come up with 1 or 2 or no more than 3 simple practices that you are willing to do in the morning. And if you're not used to do it, choose one. Choose one thing that you will do every morning. Maybe it's prayer, maybe it's meditation, maybe, like I said, it's just listening to a 15-minute guided visualization. Whatever it is for you, but create this sacred space in the morning when you care for yourself and understand the importance of filling up your tank so you don't get into the energetic overdraft. And I would love to help you with that. I'm very experienced with personalizing your balance practice, like I like to call it, or your caring for yourself practice. What's important is to identify what works for you, to start with something that is doable, realistic, and also something that will be fun for you to do. Because remember, we have to remember to bring some playfulness into everything that we do. If we work hard and we fight our way through creating self-care practice, it's not going to be fun. So you have to find something that will be fun for you. So let me help you. I would love to help you. My email is info@balancedmoments.com, info@balancewithedmoments.com. I love to be in conversation with people and to share my experience. There's so many ways that I can help you. You just need to reach out to me and say that you're interested. So I'm going to let you reflect on this and think a little bit. Come up with your new way, a fresh way of caring for yourself, and share what came up for you with me, and I'll be happy to support you. So remember to bring some playfulness and fun to life and enjoy the journey of life with lightness and ease. Thanks, everybody.